Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon to my 0 followers and 0 subscribers. It is 2:55 in the afternoon, the 1st of January 2026. And the title of this video is going to be called I Don't Know How to Do It, or something like that. Because I've put out about 10 videos and it's got 0 reach and 0 impressions, and I just don't know how to scale this up. I mean, I haven't, by the way, to my 0 subscribers and 0 followers, I actually have another YouTube channel called The Lyricist, and that's where I just make lyric videos for new music and big songs and stuff like that, just like any other lyric video channel basically, and that's doing okay. But I kind of wanted to make this other channel, The Faceless Streamer, just to kind of be myself and kind of document things, really. Just to document my life. I don't live a pretty interesting life or anything. It's a pretty normal life. But I think there's a kind of beauty in that. So I thought I'd just make it. And like I said, the first few videos were scripted and kind of I used AI to make the script and I kind of just read off of it. But these ones are going to be just me waffling, me rambling, and just seeing what comes out of my mouth basically. But yeah, I don't know how to get this up and running. How does a streamer get big? Obviously we see now that Kai Cenat and those guys live very lavish lifestyles and people would want to see that, but when they started out, what did they stream about? You know, that's where I'm kind of falling short. Is it a matter of just putting out videos all the time? Or did they kind of go out, find something interesting, and then stream it? Because I can't lie, I can't really do that. Because I have a normal job. I have a 9-to-5 job. So, and then I need to go to the gym afterwards. So how does one find a way to document the mundane, but then also be big enough on YouTube for people to see it? That is the question that I'm faced with, and I don't really know how. I don't really have an answer. That's an example of a big question in my head. Is I want this to be kind of a huge thing, obviously. I want to be great. I want to kind of use it as a platform for good. If that sounds cringy, I apologize. But I just want it to be real, basically. It just needs to be a normal thing. Hopefully with people listening in, it could start kind of conversations and be a kind of voice. I don't know. I don't really know what this could turn into. It could turn into anything. But I don't know. But that's the thing. Am I doing something wrong? That's another question. So far I've got 0 views and again 0 subscribers. Is that because I'm doing something wrong, or is it just too early to tell? I'm not sure. One of the ideas I have in my head is to make faceless reaction videos to new music. That would be sort of targeted. So if, say, Drake made a new song, I could make a Drake reaction video, and then for people who are searching for that Drake song, my video could possibly turn up. I think that is a good way to just get the ball rolling, really, just to get off the ground a bit. Because otherwise I'm not sure what I would be talking about. What would people be searching for and me turn up on their feed? What would that be? Because I think I want to keep this quite generic as well. It needs to be like a lifestyle, just a normal, everyday guy documenting his life. That's what I want it to be. So, yeah, I don't know what to do, really. I think a start would just be those reaction videos. Anything new would be pretty good. Because I know that Spotify release music. Oh, well, Spotify. Most artists release music on sort of Thursday night, Friday, going into the weekend. So that might be what I'll be doing. But I also just want to make random videos where a thought just appears in my head, and I think it would be a good thing to talk about online, again, to keep it real. So one of the videos that I have in my head would be how to make a mouse clicker, a mouse jiggle for people who sometimes work from home. That would be a pretty good video, and it would be kind of a tutorial type video. A Loughborough review I definitely need to make. By the way, I bought a microphone, so hopefully the audio clarity and you can kind of hear my voice a little bit better. And it will definitely be better if I'm walking around without the microphone catching the wind or anything, so that will definitely be better. But it's those kind of videos where it would be a bit more targeted, but I'm just thinking about the rest of them. What would I be doing? And I have no idea. Would it be kind of ramblings like this? I don't know, because I'll have work most days, but do you want to hear that I have work every day? I don't know. Or a question? That's what it could be. And I think Instagram will be a source of inspiration. I have no idea. But anyways, I'm going to go to the gym. I'm going to hit a fat back session. The gym, I could talk about the gym. I have some videos that I need to make on the gym actually, which will be coming up quite soon, I hope. It won't be in the gym because, like I said, I don't want to be an influencer. I don't want anybody to know who I am, but I do want to do this. This is quite cool, quite meditative. Again, no audio, no nothing. It's just going to be me, which is what's going to give this authenticity, I guess, and a bit more honesty, maybe. Not quite transparency, because I guess I don't want you to know who I am, but a kind of genuineness about it. But anyways, I'm going to end it here. I think the microphone is coming tomorrow, so there will be a review about that. Also, I'm going back to work tomorrow, which I'm not really looking forward to. But it is what it is. Got to get that bag, got to secure the bag. And we need to start some accountancy exams soon as well. So I'm sure there'll be a vlog thing coming out. Should we call this a vlog? A voice memo? A voice memo would be a better way. But I'll see you later. Hope you guys had a good new year. I'm going to stay deluded and keep going. Bye.